Hi guys. So we're gonna try something a little different today. I'm putting together two different races that were started out good and then they ended up not being so good. So these are both from Daily Race B. This first one, I'm in the Atenza. First time I tried it. Anyway, starting out really well, right into the lead. Qualified in P2 and it went right into the lead. So. Most Def, 88. He is pushing me pretty hard, and he's going to be pushing me for the whole race. So, a lot of action. There's a lot of good corners. This is at Sardegna, and I like this track. It's a good track to race on. And he's pushing me pretty hard. He's getting around my tail. Most of the laps, or the first few laps, anyway. So, like I said, I hadn't tried the Atenza. This is Daily Race B, by the way, so there's no pit stop, there's no tire changing, nothing like that. So, I see him getting a little bit of run on me, so I get that inside line. I stay on the inside, and he's moved out a little bit, so I kind of drift back into the middle. He gets rear-ended. So, anyway, hold on to the position. That's for the first lap. I tried some different adds onto the replays here. Here's the corner. That one. That can make or break your race. If you can hit that kink correctly, then everything works out fine. The Atenza is the leader on the leaderboards right now, so anyway, lap 1, P1, going pretty well. So, but look, you can see that Mazda 3's got a lot of speed. He's definitely coming back at me here really quickly. Now, I'm actually pretty proud of this part. I see him on the inside. I don't cut him off. I leave that space, right? A little touching, we're okay. Everything's good. This is racing. It's fantastic. I think this is great. Corner 2, down into corner 3. I see him making a move again. So I'm going to go a little bit around the outside. I know I still have the inside here. He pulls back. This is racing. This is fantastic. Corner 3, corner 4, coming up here. He actually pulls a nice little move. He kind of darts in there and late brakes a little bit just so he can get on the inside. And then he uses the front wheel drive of that other Mazda to get in there. So, now, I'm staying in his slipstream, and Junior, behind me, is trying to find an opening. So, down here, I brake a little bit late. I get him on the inside. I kind of lift a little bit because I know I'm not going to take that position like that. But Junior slides through because I must have been ghosted at the time. So anyway, that's good. So, end lap 2, I've lost 2 spots. One pretty legitimately, I think. The other one, well, I did rear end P1, so I had to pull back. I wasn't going to take that position. So. Anyway, there we go. So, fast forward to lap 4, and I've been chasing these guys the whole time. I'm making a push, right? This is a neat corner by the, whatever this is, steeple or whatever it is there. If you can get the acceleration set up here, I find this is a good place to try to get some place back. He goes wide, and I go right by him. So that's good. Now I just got to hold on and see if I can track down P1. So back up to P2. This is good. This is promising. Down in there, I give him a little bump in the back end, and so fast forward just a little bit to the last lap, through the kink, and I'm watching in the mirror. Buddy goes off into the grass. I figure, okay, great, I got P2 locked up. and boom, straight up, just cleans me right out. I think that's ridiculous. Anyway, so here's another camera angle. This is the chase cam view. Yeah, see, look, he's right off, and he doesn't lift or anything. He just flashes. I'm not sure what he's flashing at, but he just basically drives into me and then kind of kills me into the side there. So I was pretty bitter here. But watch, so he goes off, he's in the wall, and keeps the throttle down. This has changed my view a little bit. He goes right into the back of me, right? Continues on, right? And then he lifts a little bit. So, I mean, he's obviously feeling a little bit bad, but he doesn't want to lose any more positions. He's got a 3-second penalty. And he lifts again, but now he sees people coming up behind him, so he's like, forget it. I'm going to go. So I dropped to 5th. Fantastic. So P2 to P5 because some guy didn't want to finish in P3? Like, what? Crazy. Anyway, so I was a little bit upset by that. I thought that was pretty dirty racing, if you ask me, but he did get a penalty. So here's the next race. Back with a lot of the same people, but I switched cars to the Mazda 3 because I noticed it had quite a bit more speed. So this Kokocha was P1 in the last race, and something happened to his connection or whatever, but he couldn't keep it. So anyway, this time he manages to keep his connection up. So hopefully we'll have a little bit more racing here. So. Lap. Moving on. Mustang behind me, so I stick my nose in there. And he kind of... that wasn't so bad. I broke a little bit early. I'm just trying to stay with him here. I know he's fast, qualified with a really low time, so hairpin, brake, stay tight. That Mustang keeps flashing its lights at me. I was trying to figure out why that keeps happening, but I think there are some people that play on controller that the brights are, what do they call that, the L3 stick button. And I like this move, so I managed to keep my speed up, did clip the wall a little bit, then I kind of dab off the brakes a little bit, and he must have hit the wall or something, but I kept my speed up and went around the outside. Don't usually get that done very well. So pretty impressed with that. But like I was saying, the L3 button on most controllers is the brights. So I think some people that are playing with their controller, they're getting into it and steering extra heavy, and they start flashing the lights a little bit. So anyway, down into turn 1 again. Looks like he's going to make a move, and he does. So getting a little bump from the back, getting a bump from the Mustang. That was a good move. Clean. A little bit of fun going on behind me. I get rear-ended by the other Mazda. Now got the P3 because the rusty Mustang is next to me. So I am, trying to make this work here. So here's where the speed, you see that Mazda 3 speed coming up here. Duck him behind, but get to the top end of 5th gear. Pulls ahead. So now I'm down the inside of the Mustang. Get on the brakes. Get that hairpin. keep it. Make sure I leave some space for him. I don't want to close him off against the wall there. Yeah, so that was alright. Corner again. Nice. So, lap 2, P2. Everything's going great. Don't seem to be able to get a lot of space or time made up here. So anyway, fast forward to lap 3. He goes into the wall. I managed to get the run on him. Around. He tries to fall in behind, catch up on the slipstream. Yeah, so not bad. Took advantage of a mistake there. Try to get this. There we go. Now I just have to keep it clean for a lap and a bit, or 2. There we go. So down into lap 4, or yeah, fast forward to lap 4. Back to the kink again. He gets a little bit of a run on me here. Well, catches up a little bit, but I think he dive bombs me here and just flat out wipes me out again, right into the wall. Doesn't even stop. Again, brutal. So here's the chase cam view. Look how far back he is here. This is unreal. And just wiped me out. So now I'm down to P4, P5. There we go. Fantastic. So fast forward. There it is again. See, look, he just goes right into the side of me. Doesn't even look back. Doesn't even stop. That was a totally legitimate move. Let me know in the comments if you think any of this works. So here we go. Last lap. I get a run on P4 here. Make up a little bit anyway. Get a good run out of the corner here, and watch this. He just flat out drives into me, spins me out into the wall. Like, come on, man. There, now watch it again. I got a way better line coming out of the corner. I get on the outside of him, and he just first he hits me into the wall, then he hits the back tire. So now I'm P5, P6, P7, and I lose to the Genesis. P8. Brutal. Anyway, so I thought I'd try some new camera angles and stuff on this, a little bit better editing. Hope you liked it. If you like these videos, please hit the like button. That would be a big help. And if you could help me out by subscribing, that'd be great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.